Let's see here. I'm sorry for killing that guy. I just had to get him out of the way. What am I supposed to do? They're looking for Lily.
Nurse, can you hear me? You're going into shock. Nurse! Get a crash cart in here.
He was in here earlier. Yeah, whatever. See if we can do the Carnival of Death then. There has to be something. I mean, I should be able to. Go downtown. It feels like most of my quests are there. Are we going inside here now? Oh, no, no. I'll see if I can steal them. Yep. Do there I go.
Go ahead and walk on away now.
Now I'm really confused. What? Where am I supposed to go? I mean, I'm going to downtown, but Hmm. We saw a bloody murder scene on the pier, but weren't able to find anything significant. Killer except that the killer was extremely brutal, vicious, and beast-like. Maybe we will have to go around and talk to people. Maybe go back to your chat. Okay. Hmm.
I don't think so.
You're shocked. Yeah, she's not here. Email. Miss Warham, man. Your humble servant has done all of it to provide you with yet another batch of the finest sanguine spirits. I apologize for not pouring it when you last time gave me like you. I'm an imperfect being. Look, Miss Warren, I'm really sorry to do this, but the men won't work there anymore. They say it's haunted. Why are you always so mean? Heard it's not so bad once you get to know him. You're the disgusting one. No, your bitchy attitude is tearing us apart. You need to cool off. Why don't you go swim in the Pacific and look for your pendant? Sorry. Killer. Vandal. Hmm. Where is... Getting a little bit lost. Down here, maybe? Oh.
Hey, don't take this the wrong way, but even beer gardens have their limits, you know. If you were hoping to find someone drunk enough to go home with you.
What do you know about the reason you're not?
They cut me a check every 2 weeks. End of discussion.
I need someone to tell my troubles to.
Oh boy.
I was born in the ghetto. My doctor calls said I had 3 months to live. My pet iguana just died. I just found out my best friend, the circus clown. My pet iguana just died.
Yeah.
I'm mad as hell at the world. In the card game of life, I got dealt a hand of Jack Squat. Does something like that happen? It's a nightmare, I tell you. Sweet Lady H, here I come. Also know that there is no God. The only thing I have to look forward to now is death. Walking TV movie of the week. I'm positive now that there is no God.
Right. You gonna buy a drink or what?
No, but I feel much better having told someone. Thank you, goodbye. Hey. What am I supposed to do? How do I get to downtown? Have I been inside here? Don't think so.
Oh dear. Are you not well?
Nothing, excuse me. Hey dude, I'm gonna jump all over the table here. Can you talk? No, you can't. Can you talk? Stop, dude. Hello?
Can't help you with that, I'm afraid.
Didn't even know. I see the usual
That's
reaction.
a negative.
Oh dear.
Heavy John Shocker for the car is mysterious. Where am I going? Can't get inside there. Why am I so lost? Why am I so lost? So lost, so lost. Maybe inside here or something.
Good evening. Whoa, nice work on the face there. I got a friend who's into the body sculpting scene, goes to conventions and stuff. You know, not my thing, but I can appreciate it. Nice job with the ears there, especially. That's right, dude.
Thank you. Thanks. What's your name?
You call me Trip. I own this shop.
Nice to meet you, Trip.
Thanks. You, new to Santa Monica?
Yes, I am. Is that obvious?
It's not a big surprise. We get you faces through here night after night. Used to be more tourists, but now, I don't know, man. It's more like drifters.
New people scare you with a serial killer running around?
Yeah, it's freaking me out, to be honest. I'm open all night and Santa Monica police don't rank amongst the nation's most worthy.
Heard anything new about it?
The other night down at the pier, bro, this dude got ripped apart. Same as the dude in Long Beach. Just ripped apart. They don't know how the killer's doing that either.
Oh yeah?
I'll tell you, crazy stuff happens all the time, and it's like we just get used to it, you know, just going our way, do. But this, I don't know. These killings are chilling.
Indeed, you should be careful.
So, did you need anything in particular, or?
You have to sell.
Right, here's what we got today.
Can you buy like... I wanna go downtown, but I don't know how to do it. Is there something in my apartment? Maybe a mail or something? Email. Favor. It has come to our attention that a sample of werewolf blood has made it into the hands of a local tabloid, that they have sent it onto the clinic in Santa Monica for testing. The responsible party has been dealt with, most painfully I can assure you, but for obvious reason we can't have anyone testing the blood. Please retrieve the blood sample from the clinic and leave it in your mailbox. You will be compensated accordingly. Right. First move. White King moves to protect his pawn. Game begins upon his moved. White King moves to protect his pawn.
Early reports suggest that the warehouse destroyed in the explosion was being used in a weapons smuggling operation, and that the source of the detonation possibly came from a military-grade explosive being stored at the site. Authorities say it is still too early to speculate on whether there is some terrorist connection to these events, though they have not ruled out the possibility. Stay tuned to Channel 3 for further updates. A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island, has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away, the mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus, though marine biologists that have examined the monster have commented that they have never seen anything like it in the cephalopod family before. They speculate that it could be from a yet undiscovered family of sea creatures. An update on the Elizabeth Dane. The ghost ship was towed into county waters off the port of LA, where police are searching for evidence of the crew and whether the ship was being used in drug or terrorist-related smuggling. Coast Guard search parties are still patrolling the area where the Dane was first spotted, though the fate of the crew is still unknown. Our top story tonight, a derelict ship found floating 10 miles off the Los Angeles coast earlier this morning was towed into the port of Los Angeles a few hours ago. The ship was spotted around midnight by fishermen who contacted the Coast Guard after their attempts to hail the ship proved futile. Coast Guard officials are releasing very little information right now, but have identified the vessel as the Elizabeth Dane. No word as of yet as to the whereabouts of the crew, though the Coast Guard are asking any ships that had contact with the Elizabeth Dane to assist them in their search. We'll have more on this story as it breaks. In other news, an apparent third victim of the Southland slasher has prompted the closing of the Santa Monica Pier, where the body was found earlier tonight. Investigators say the scene closely mirrors those of slayings in Glendale and Long Beach. In both cases, the bodies of the victims were described as torn apart, though details are being withheld from the public at this time. Police urge anyone with information relating to this case to contact them. Several dead at a beach house in Santa Monica tonight. Police suspect the slayings were carried out during a drug deal gone bad. Residents
So much on this
were
news.
shocked by the killings, though neighbors suspected the men in the house to be involved in drug distribution and had seen many strange people going inside at all hours of the night. Art criticism or vandalism? Paintings on display at Santa Monica's Gallery Noir were slashed by an intruder who evaded capture by security. The paintings were estimated to be worth nearly $250,000. They were to be auctioned in a charity event tomorrow night. Actor Ash Rivers is lucky to be alive after his car crashed into the gate at Parasite Studios earlier tonight. Witnesses say that they were shocked when the Negative Zero star emerged unscathed and apparently unfazed by his high-speed accident. Rivers' agent released a statement stating that Rivers' crash was due to a mechanical problem and that the studio is not pursuing legal action against Rivers for the trademark gate's destruction. Miraculously, this is the second crash Rivers has escaped unharmed in the last year. A robbery gone bad at the Surfside Diner left several dead after the attempts by the would-be robbers were thwarted by a diner patron turned vigilante. Witnesses saw the vigilante run from the diner after they were alerted by the sound of gunfire inside. Police have stated that vigilantism will not be tolerated and that the party responsible will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. A massive explosion rocked Santa Monica tonight, sending several fireballs into the sky and prompting a lockdown of the warehouse district where the explosions took place. Early reports suggest that the warehouse destroyed in the explosion was being used in a weapons smuggling operation and that the source of the detonation possibly
it's the same one.
military-grade explosive being stored at the site. Authorities say it is still too early to speculate on whether there is some terrorist connection to these events.
Okay, so we got the new quest here. On a medical. Save.
Oh my god! Hey, stop right there.
Need a fix? Need a fix?
Need to get into the back room.
Employees only. Them's the rules of the queen bitch herself.
In bitch.
Now serving number...
Right, let's go to the freezers then. I don't have it on me already, right? Hmm. Where are the freezers? Here, no. What am I supposed to do?
Oh my god!
Damn it. Wait. How do I get to downtown? Soon I'm really feeling for just checking it up actually. Because now I'm just freaking confused. It feels like I'm just running around in circles. Have I already taken that blood pack? That's the thing. I mean, I have been into the freezes and everything, and
Massive explosion rocked Santa Monica today, sending several fireballs into the sky and prompting a lockdown of the warehouse district. Where
guess
the
not.
took place. Early reports suggest that the warehouse destroyed in the explosion was being used in a
Full transparency. I'm gonna check out up how you go to downtown, just to make it just to be transparent. How to get to downtown? Bloodlines. They said the taxi, so I am on the right spot. God, please. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Not a taxi. There is the taxi.
Let's drain it.
I don't understand why I got into a taxi
Leave it out for the sunrise.
for
Going to have a lot.
going down in the sewers, but sure.
Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it? Huh, Lick?
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth. I want its teeth.
Camera the fuck? Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet. Son of a bitch!
Nice.
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us. What are you gonna do? Shoot us?
This ain't over. We find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with the Sabbat and lives.
Keep moving. Trouble sure seems to like you. Good effort. Execution needs a little work. You look like shit. Name's Nines.
Thanks for the help.
Should have been more careful, newbie. You should stick to the sewers.
Remember that.
You do that. Me? I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
I'll do
It's
that.
a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
I'll try. All right, finally in downtown LA. Let's go to LaCroix then.
You stay back now. I don't know what you are, but you best go back to wherever it is you came from, huh? I'm serious now.
What's see LaCroix?
Mr. LaCroix's got no appointment scheduled for any gargoyles. You best get going before I call for backup or a tabloid.
Right, I'll go.
Get out! I'm warning you!
Can we just go inside here?
Get out! I'm warning you!
Oh. Hmm. An apartment 2, the resident Skyline apartment. Map anywhere here? I'm just going around. I don't really know what I'm doing anymore. I remember it being a little bit more straightforward last time I played, but... What's up? Maybe it's because I'm Nosferatu this time.
Received my invitation. I have been looking forward to meeting you for quite some time.
I got it. I'm assuming you are.
Strauss, Maximilian Strauss. I am the regent of this chantry. Welcome.
Thanks. What exactly is a chantry?
A chantry is a local gathering place for those of the Tremere clan. I live here, as do apprentices from time to time.
Cool. And you're regent? What is that?
A regent is the leader of a chantry, as well as a teacher to young Tremere apprentices who are studying the mysteries of our clan.
You tell me more. Can you tell me about the mysteries?
I'm sorry, neonate. The secrets of the Tremere clan are hidden from all but those who share our blood. You would do best not to look into them any further.
Yeah, what can you tell me, Max? What's going on here in downtown?
Let me give you some advice, young one. Your survival in kindred society will often depend on your ability to find out yourself what is going on around you. Remember that well.
Appreciate the advice.
As for what is going on here in downtown, the word on everyone's lips, kindred or kind, seems to be epidemic.
Yeah, why? What's going on?
It seems that disease has been spreading at an alarming rate throughout the downtown population. Considering our particular appetites, the local kindred are more than concerned about these developments.
Interesting.
Yes, indeed. My opinion is that the local Anarchs are responsible for these outbreaks. Their precipitous indulgence of certain passions often leads to such things. Ergo, their need for the watchful eye of the Camarilla.
Maybe I can look into the epidemic for you.
An interesting proposition. If you succeed in finding the cause of this epidemic and putting an end to it, I will compensate you appropriately for your efforts.
Do it. We'll figure out what you owe me when I return.
Very well. Again, I recommend speaking with the Anarchs. You can find most of them at the local watering hole, reveling in the vices of their former lives. I believe the place is called The Last Round.
I remember that. I have a few more questions for you.
What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about the Camarilla.
The Camarilla? It is merely a kindred sect that exists to protect its members from the outside world. There are specific codes of behavior that we abide by in order to ensure the continuance of our species. It is nothing more and nothing less.
Can I ask you a few more questions about the Camarilla?
Surely. What else would you like to know?
Are all vampires a part of the Camarilla?
No. There are many independent clans who are not aligned with the Camarilla. And the Sabbat is another sect of various vampire clans whose beliefs are very different than our own. Unsavory sorts, to say the least. I understand you have already run afoul of them.
Yeah, good thing Nine Rodriguez was there to help me out.
Ah, yes, the infamous Mr. Rodriguez. I understand you owe him your life twice now. Had he not intervened, the prince would have surely had that hound of his separate your head from your shoulders.
Probably right.
In any case, it's a shame that Rodriguez cannot see the wisdom of the Camarilla. He would make a powerful ally. As it is, he is a significant thorn in LaCroix's side, which serves my purposes just the same.
Purposes? Aren't your purpose and the prince the same?
LaCroix is a prince, neonate, and a Ventrue on top of that. even if he weren't as young and indiscriminate as he's already proven himself to be. But I say too much. Let us just say that he and I have differing ideas on the use of power.
Right, you can trust me. This is your true opinion of him.
I have overstepped my bounds. I will say no more.
Will I see you, Max? Last round. I think maybe this will be the end, the last I do on this stream here.
Well, if it ain't the talk of the town, poster child for Camarilla benevolence. What errand does the prince have you running today, boy?
Funny. Is Nino Reedus around here?
Have some manners and don't wear out your weapon. I'm skeleton. Act up again, and I'll be the one showing your ashes to the door.
Like I said, I need to see Nines. You come up with all that for yourself later.
You showed up. Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere came to be involved in something 500 times bigger than you and me.
Go on.
You got a right to know the score. The Camarilla, this is the short of it. They operate a lot like a pyramid scheme. There's a bunch of these old timers at the top with God only knows what plots in mind. They lose their power, they die. They sired more to carry out their plans. And looking for a little power, then those kindred sired for their own schemes, and so on and on and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess. What it works out to is this. Only a few people at the top have any real power.
Are you part of the Camarilla?
Them's fighting words, newbie. But you're young and stupid, so I won't make an example out of you. See, the Camarilla claims all of us are members, even if we don't want to be. Which is, of course, the biggest little horseshit a man ever heard.
What are you all about?
I learned the way of this world during the Depression. A bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country. But did they suffer? No. The little people suffered. You can't trust the people at the top. The world would be a better place without them. All you can do is get a group of people together who aren't assholes. Find a place to put your feet up and make some examples of the quote-unquote elite to keep the rest the hell out. Everyone's an equal here. The same thing this country used to be about. That's what LA has been. An anarch-free state.
Anarch-free state?
The Camarilla was kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the Anarchs, didn't want to play their politics anymore. Now LaCroix and crew pop in like they never left? No goddamn way. Their laws don't apply to us.
We tried meeting with the Camarilla?
I got their meeting right here.
Not a fan of the prince, huh?
LaCroix represents everything I hate. The Camarilla, stuck-up aristocrats, rich businessmen, crooked politicians. The only place LaCroix belongs is in an urn.
Sound like you're the prince of the Anarchs.
No such thing. And again, newbie, don't throw those kind of words around lightly. You're risking a beatdown. I fought to keep LA free since I was embraced. A long time later, I'm one of the only ones left that hasn't bidded or switched sides. The most veteran soldier in the battlefield.
One more question. Any advice you can give me?
Here's what I tell all the new blood. 1, you get careless, that blood will make you into a monster. But you rampage around here, you get put down. 2, don't kill when you feed. No reason to. In this city, there's lots of ways to slake the beast without leaving a trail of dead. 3, the Camarilla's full of shit. 4, watch your back, always. And lastly, learn how to fight. because a speech ain't gonna save your ass when you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun.
Can you teach me how to fight?
After picking your ass up off the pavement back there, yeah, I can tell you don't even know the basics. Hold your hands up like this, and keep your body at an angle. Makes you harder to hit. Keep your thumbs out of your fists and put your weight into your punches.
Nice. Thanks for all the help. Nice.
LA's the school of hard knocks, so keep your friends close and your enemies in a barbecue pit. Once you square things with LaCroix, don't give that son of a bitch the time of night. I got my eye on you, kid.
Sabat chased you in here, Cammy?
What are you talking about?
Heard Nine saved your ass again. You think LaCroix would have stopped counting his money long enough to get your back, Jack?
I mean again.
Cammy, you'd have a whole lot less above your neck if it hadn't been for Nines calling the prince out in that courtroom. Shit. Looks like things worked out for LaCroix anyway. Got himself a new errand boy out of it.
Did I do something to piss you off?
As long as you're a tool for some cape, you don't have to say a word to start pissing me off.
What's a cape?
Cape, Cammy. Camarilla elders? The ones that have been around so long they think candlelight's a keen invention? You're doing their dirty work and you don't even know it.
Make my own fate.
That's real. Let me put it in perspective for you. The Camarilla claims every kindred's part of the organization regardless. You do something they don't like, well, you're Camarilla, so you get punished under their laws, like it or not.
Is there a point to all of this?
You need to start listening, or you're gonna wind up just like your sire.
And who the hell might you be?
I'm Damsel, den mother of these mothers, and one pissed bitch since LaCroix ruled in.
Premier Regent says an Anarch is responsible for a local epidemic.
That goddamn blood witch told you what? He thinks we're responsible for that plague bearer? If I hadn't promised Nines I'd keep my nose clean, I'd go over right now and rip him a new wizard shoot. Magic missile casting motherfucker!
Plague bear.
A plague bearer's a fool that doesn't care who they feed from. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease. Enough gets sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak.
So how do you get rid of one?
Seen old Yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearer's gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out.
Anarchs helped me out before. Where do I start?
One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him.
Wait, give me 1 second. Go check it out.
Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pot. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies.
Let's go around right now. Bye, damsel. Alright. That will be the end of this one. Yeah. Alright. Thank you so much for watching, everyone.